All right, number 30. The manager of an online news service received a report above on the number of subscriptions sold by the service. The manager estimated that the percent increase from 2012 to 2013 will be double the percent increase from 2013 to 2014. How many subscriptions did the manager expect will be sold in 2014? Okay, so they told us the number of subscription for year 2012 is 5,600. For 2013 is 5,880. And they said the percent change, okay, or the percent increase from 2012 to 2013 is double the percent increase from 2013 to 2014. Okay, and we're trying to figure out how many subscription we have for the year 2014. Okay, so let's solve for the percent change from 2012 to 2013. Okay, so it's not just the change, but the percent change. Okay, so what we can do is the percent change formula, right? So first we have to figure out what the change is. Okay, so there's the number of the change. Okay, so in this case, that's a change of the subscription number. And then we have to divide it by the original number. Okay, divide by the original number. So always divide it by what we begin with to find the percent change. Okay, so what we can do now is to solve for the change, we have to subtract the, and also the formula can multiply by 100, that will convert to a percent. Okay. Okay, so to find the change, we can do 5880, the number in 2013 minus the number that we have in 2012 is 5,600. And then we have to divide by the original amount, which is what we begin with. Okay, always divide by what we begin with to solve for the percent change. So I have to divide by 5,600. Okay, and that times 100. So we can solve in the calculator. It will be 5880 minus 5600. On the top is 280. And on the bottom is 5,600 times 180. Okay, and this is divided and then times, excuse me, not times 180, times 100. Okay, that times 100, we get 5. Okay, so 5%. Okay, so the percent increase from 2012 to 2013 is a plus 5%. Okay, so the increase by 5%. All right, so now the next step, we can say that from 2013 to 2014, we have to read this very carefully. Okay, so it says the manager estimated that percent increase from 2012 to 2013, okay, which is a 5%. So this 5% will be double the percent increase from 2013 to 2014. So 5% is double of the new percent change. That means the new percent change is actually half of the 5%, right? So the increase is actually smaller for next year. Okay, so it's going to be half of 5%, which is going to be 2.5%, right? 2.5%. Okay, so I had to slow down a little bit and read it very carefully. So for a second percent change, we can't assume it's getting bigger. Okay, it's actually getting smaller, so it's a smaller percent increase. Okay, so now we have to figure out what's the number in 2014. So what we can do now is this. We can say since it's increased by 2.5%, we already know the percent change. To solve for the new value, we can just do the original value. Now the original value is the 2013's number, 5880, that's what we begin with. We can multiply by 1 plus 2.5%, which is 0.025. Okay, so percent increase, we always add it to 1 and then multiply by the number that we begin with. So 1 plus 0.025 is 1.025 times 5,880. We get, to multiply this out, which is what? 6,027. Okay, so we get 6,027, and that should be the final answer. which is letter B for number 30.